If she refuses to share her husband's assets with you, do not sleep with him. So the question is, which woman would like for you to sleep with her husband, for free? I would say those women that want to spice up their marriages, like their bored marriages, they ask for threesome. They ask their best friend or someone that they know to join them in the bedroom. Okay, I'm talking about the freakiest people. Okay, that want threesome, and usually they don't go further from the person that know them. They look for their best friends or a best friend of a best friend, okay, and ask that woman to sleep with their husband or to join them in the bedroom to spice up their marriages. I don't have a problem with that. Is that what you want to do? I'm not going to judge you, but there's one thing: the woman that is being asked to sleep with that man, I want to say, what is in there for you? What are you going to gain after you sleep with that woman's husband? She and the husband will go back being together, and their marriages will thrive, and the spice is now back in their marriage. The spark for each other is going to grow now that they have asked for a third party to join them. What is left for you to gain outside of this deal? Because if it is a business deal, you are going to lose if you don't ask for more. I'm not saying that you are for sale or you are transactional. I would like to say there has to be something in it for you that goes beyond just sleeping with someone or pleasure. Beside from the pleasure, what is there to gain? Because apparently, based on what I see, the practices of others, there's nothing in there for the third party. The third party that joined these married couples and spice up their marriages, there's nothing in there for them but pleasure and trouble. Trouble how? If the man that if your best friend, hopefully it's not your best friend, hopefully you guys are not participating in this type of mess. If you are a best friend of someone, I would say you're asking for trouble. If you want to join your best friends and her husband in the bedroom, I think that is a disaster. It's a recipe that is not going to end well, because your friendship is going to be stained, and you will never get back to being best friend, because she's going to be jealous of you. She's going to start looking at you differently, as if you want her husband, even though she is the one that asked you to join her and her husband in the bedroom, because for some reason they got bored of each other and they needed a third party. And you go joining them in the bedroom, by the way, there's one thing I have to tell you: it wasn't for her pleasure. She was doing it to keep her marriage, which was her husband's pleasure, because she gained nothing out of that. I don't care if she is bisexual, has the claim bisexual, they go both ways. I don't care if she tells you, if she participated. I don't want to know the detail. But if I have to tell you guys, that addition to the bedroom is always in the interest of the man, if you ask me. Unless the person that is being invited is a man. And 9 times out of 10, it won't be a man. It's rare to find a man inviting another man in his bedroom. Apparently, it seems as if it is one-sided. Most people that go for threesome is always the woman bringing in another woman, looking for another woman, or the man finding another woman to bring into the bedroom. And this woman may settle and say they're bye. I don't care what you are, but I'm here to tell you that this arrangement benefits only one person in that bedroom. And the person that it benefits is the man. Unfortunately, that's the man. She's trying to stroke his ego so she can keep her marriage. Now, I'm here to tell you that if ever a woman asks you, I don't care if you guys are best friend, you guys are extended friend, you guys are casual friends, I don't care what this scenario is, as long as she's asking you to join her in the bedroom, ask her this. Say, hey, what is in this for me? That's it. What is in this for me? What do I gain? Ask her, say, what do I gain from this? Not madness, I'm not judging, by the way. I'm just giving you guys my opinion. I hate to judge people's practices, especially when they come to intimacy. Whatever you do with your behind is your behind. I'm not judging. So the question remains, ask her, so what is in this for me? If she tells you, well, it's pleasure, we're just passing up our marriage, it's pleasure, and you get to sleep with him, tell her you can get to sleep with a man that is of yours. You don't lack that type of attention, you are a woman, and I'm sure there's multiple men that are interested in you in that regard. Meaning they want that you can even own, that you can make your own, that can marry you, okay? Tell her that you are not lacking in the department of lending a man. Tell her what is in this for me. And if what is in there for you is pleasure, I think you should say no to this business deal. It's not a deal that is going to work in your favor. What you're inviting is envy, jealousy, and trouble, and nothing to walk away with but trouble. I'm telling you, pleasure, which is just a 5-minute pleasure, and God forbid if that man is old, it's going to be maybe 1 minute or 2 minutes at max, okay, with Viagra included. So what is there for you to gain? Look, I hate it when women do not advocate for themselves. It doesn't matter what this scenario is. Oh, I was helping out a friend. What do you gain out of this? You need to learn to be selfish. Your friend is not helping you out because her asking you to do this, by the way, she doesn't respect you. So you call her a friend, which is very questionable. If she was your friend, I don't think she would have asked you this. She would have felt safe enough or comfortable enough to ask you this type of bullshit. But since you guys are in practices that are questionable, let's take it as it is. Advocate for yourself. There has to be something in this arrangement for you. Ask for more. It can be certain benefits. Okay, it doesn't have to be monetary, but you need to ask for half of their asset. Someone will say, Rose, half of their asset, what are you talking about? Yep, I say half of their asset. What do you have to say? Ask for half of her asset. Okay, yes, because what she's asking you are helping her with her marital duties. How many times is she going to ask you to join her in her matrimonial room? A room to perform some matrimonial duties in the name of spice up her marriage. So ask for half of her asset. Ask for 401k. Ask for retirement plan. Ask for half of everything if you're going to help her. I'm sorry. What else is there? Because at this point, it's like polygamy, isn't it? Because she is the married one. She is the one that is going to be recognized by the court. So this is definitely a polygamy because you are helping someone live her best life to your detriment. You gain nothing out of this but a wet ass. I said it. I know. Vulgar, so be it. Because you gain nothing out of this but a wet behind. Oh, I was helping my friend out, the man, his third leg is so big. Oh my God, it's the best thing. And then what? The best thing? Well, she gets everything. She gets all the monetary value. She gets the retirement plan. Her name is on the deed. She is married. She's recognized by the state, by the court. She will make important decision. But you are performing one of the crucial role a woman performs in her marriage, which is her matrimonial duty, giving her behind to her man. And now you are joining her without any sort of benefits. Damn it. You are scary. You are definitely scary. I cannot align with this type of ideology. It's questionable. Why are you putting yourself through this mess? I want to know, why are you putting yourself through this mess? There's nothing in it for you. Nothing. Because guess what? You can go and get a man of your own who will respect you, marry you, and show you to the world. You don't need to be in the closet. Because this type of practices, do you realize that your ass will be in the closet? You will be the hidden secret, or the family secret, the secret that no one's supposed to find out. Because if someone find out, you know what is going to happen? Oh my God, they're going to look down on them. Don't you think they're looking down on your ass because you are a hidden secret? How can you, a woman, the most beautiful, the most powerful thing that have ever happened to this planet, is a hidden secret for some fools that have crazy fantasies? Hey, look. I'm not against people's fantasies. I'm all about fairness. How fair is this to you? What are you gaining out of this? What you're gaining out of this isn't wet ass and pleasure, oh my God, from some crazy people, it's not enough, my dear. Your worth as a woman goes beyond this pleasure. Okay, the only time, and also because I'm not stupid, I like to speak with exception. The only time this can be beneficial to you, the only time is if you're married and they're married, and you guys go out there and become the freakiest animal in Babylon. You share each other's man, maybe, because then you you're getting exposed to something new, different pleasure, different whatever. You exchange your partners. Maybe that will be a win-win situation, because you have your marriage and they have their marriage. Okay, yeah, you have the protection from your husband and she has the protection from her husband, so no one is losing anything. But if you're behind, is single, and you are settling with this type of arrangement, you're going to lose. There's nothing in it for you. And I'm saying that if you don't want to lose, tell them the impossible. I promise you, she's not going to ask you this again. This is how you stand on your ground. Do you understand me? Say, you know what, I don't mind moving forward with this type of arrangement, only if you can give me half of your asset. Half. Go by percentage. Do you know what? You're going to shut her and her animal down. I mean, what else? You're going to shut them out to a point of no return. They're going to start looking at you as if you're crazy. You're not crazy. You're just smart. You're just smart. What is in there for you? You gain nothing? Nothing out of this type of madness? Oh, my dear. Nothing in there for you but I went behind. And you want to settle for this type of madness? I'll question your intelligence, my dear. I'll question your intelligence. Like, how smart are you or dumb are you? It's either you're dumb or smart. I'm saying that, hey, it's never too late. You can always gain back your power, since they want to be freaky. There's nothing wrong with being freaky. You wanted to spice up your marriage, but at the detriment of whom? I want to know, because this deal is one-sided deal. It is not in your interest, my dear. What do you gain out of this again? Nothing. Unless you are stand on your ground and say, you know what? If you want me to participate in this madness, give me a half of your asset. You want 401k? Because you need retirement plan from this. This guy can be an animal in the bedroom. So you need a retirement plan for this. I'm so sorry. Yeah, retirement plan for your back, for your massage. Of course, you're going to need a masseuse because you have two animals. Two animals in the bedroom wanting to be freaky in the name of spicing up their marriage. If they are bored with each other, they should get a divorce. I'm so sorry. If you have lost spark out of your marriage, maybe it's time for you to get a divorce. Have you ever reconsidered getting a divorce? Consider that option. And leave other people alone. If you're not going to sell half of your husband's asset, keep your husband, Mutombo, or third member in his pants. Simple as that. Do not bother people. Simple as that. And those women that have low self-esteem and giving up their precious good for nothing, I feel sorry for you guys. You can do better. Again, Uncommon Theories, Uncommon Answer. My name is Rose, and I shall always remain the Rose that you know. Thank you.